Hey guys, how are you? Camilla here today. I wanted to show you a tiny little Makeup Geek haul. I finally got my hands on Makeup Geek products because I hear all this rave about it, so I decided to pick up a couple of pigments. Actually, I picked up 5 pigments, and that's all that I picked up. I have a lot of eyeshadow, and I just realized that maybe what I really need are some new pigments. So I decided to try 5 of them out. I would have gotten more, but the other ones that interested me were sold out. So that kind of sucked. But anyways, I'm going to get started quickly. Now, I ordered these back, this says January 3rd, so it's been quite a bit of time, but Canada usually everything is takes a lot longer. But I did get an email from them saying that they were having really bad weather conditions, and you know, the severity was going to be affecting the delivery times. So that was pretty professional. I appreciated that. But anyways, I did take them out of the boxes already. I was really excited and I wanted to play around with them, so I've kind of been able to depict which ones are my favorites and which ones are my least favorite, because I do have 2 that I'm not so keen on, and then I've got the other ones that I'm absolutely in love with, and then I have 1 favorite one. So yeah, okay, let's get started. So the first one I'm going to show is, in no random order, and I'll tell you if I like them or not, is Insomnia. This one kind of reminds me of Club from MAC. So it looks like this. It's like a nice iridescent kind of chromosome sort of color, exactly like the color Club from MAC. So it looks like, I don't even want to do that because I dropped some on my couch already. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put like a Kleenex right there. Okay, perfect. So I'll just show you off the lid. Maybe that'll work a little bit better. No, it doesn't. Okay, so off of this, it kind of just looks black, doesn't it? With sparkles. You get a lot of product, by the way, for these little containers. Pigments go a long way, like they'll last you forever, so really it's no big deal. But anyways, I'm just gonna stick my finger right in here, and I'm just gonna press my finger on it just so you can see how pigmented it is. It's super, super pigmented. And now I'm just gonna swatch it here on my hand. Now these pigments, well, this one per se, would probably work a lot better if you tried to do it wet, but it looks like this. I'm not sure if this is really showing up the color. I will have swatches on my Instagram. That'll probably be a lot better if you want to go and check them out. I'm just trying to show you here, I guess the real information you're going to get is how pigmented it is, and it's very, very pigmented. And it's got like a little bit of an iridescence, so it's got like blues, browns, and purples. There's some green in there too, so there's a lot of glitter, and it's very pigmented. It's actually a really nice color. I really, really like this color. I'm not sure when I would wear it, but I'm definitely going to try doing a look with one of them, with that one per se. The next one is Blitz, so that's this one right here, and this one's like a bronzy sort of brown kind of color with a lot of glitter. I think all of these have a lot of sparkle to them. And this one I was not too impressed with. It is like not very pigmented, so as you can see, okay, so I have a little bit on my hand. Oh, that looks pigmented on camera, doesn't it? Okay, so there's my finger, and I'm just gonna like prop it in here, and oh, it does look like there's really not a lot of product on my finger. Let's see if I can get the lighting to be a little bit better. Okay, does that work? No, it probably made it worse. But I think you can tell that there's not a lot of color on my hand. So this one would be a really hard color to work with. Probably work a lot better if it was wet. But like even putting it on, like, I don't know. So it looks like that. Now the color, it's unfortunate. It does look very, very pigmented. Actually, right now when I swatched it, it's actually really pigmented. I put a lot of product on though. But it's a really nice, like, kind of bronzy color, and it's got a lot of glitter to it, so a lot of sparkle to it. It's a really pretty color, but probably my least favorite one just because it's not as pigmented as all the other colors. So that's what I'll say about that. And once again, this one is called Blitz. And moving on, let me grab a baby wipe here and wipe my hands off. Okay, so the next color that I wanted to share with you is Vegas Lights. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. And I guess I thought it was very appropriate because I want to go to Vegas for my bachelorette. So that's why I got this one. So this is what it looks like in the cap. So you can see it's super pigmented, a lot of glitter. This one has like, it's like got bigger specks of glitter to it. Still very blendable, still very like nice. It's not like, you know, little specks that kind of just like stick everywhere. I don't know. Can't even explain what I'm saying. But anyways, that is what that looks like. I'm going to shine the light away a bit because it's kind of blinding. Sorry. Okay. So that's what this one looks like. And as you can see, super sparkly and it's so beautiful. It is just like the perfect, like tarnished, bronzy, gold kind of color. I think that's the best way I can explain it. And so pigmented and so sparkly. Definitely my favorite one out of the bunch that I picked up. Absolutely love this color. I don't know if I mentioned, but there's 1.4 grams, and for Canadians the price is $6.99. I think online it's like $5 or something like that for the Americans. And then the next one that I have is liquid gold. Also a favorite, but definitely the Vegas Lights is my favorite. So this one is like an old kind of tarnished gold color. And this one is super pigmented. This one has no sparkle to it. It's just a very shimmery kind of color. That's what I meant to say. It's very shimmery, super pigmented. It's like liquid gold. It's like putting liquid gold right on your face. It's such a beautiful, beautiful color. And I actually have nothing that resembles this. I have gold, but this is like I said, it's like kind of a darker, like greenish kind of gold color. So it's really beautiful, and that's definitely in my top. But like I said, Vegas Lights is my favorite. And then my least favorite I left for last, and that is Utopia. This color right here. When I saw this color online, I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. But I'm just going to show you here. I'm just going to hold this napkin underneath in case it falls. So it looks like this. Now it looks like an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous color. The problem with this color is that it's like just specks. So I'm just going to show you. Do you see that? Do you see what I mean? It's got no color to it. It's just big specks of that color sparkle. So when you try to put this on your eye, this is what it's going to look like, which is not very attractive to me. And you'd probably have to try to apply this wet as well. But like I said, it's very chunky, and I don't know, I don't recommend this one at all. However, when you do put it on, like, it does look really pretty and like really sparkly. But you'd have to like put it on like that. Like, you can't even, and it's got no, there's no color. It's just sparkle. But I know in the camera it kind of all blends in, so it just looks like really pretty sparkles. But if you were up close, like you saw on my finger, you could see the black dots of the sparkles, and it would just look really, I don't think this would look nice on at all. So I don't know, I wouldn't recommend this one. This is probably my least, well, this is my least favorite one out of the bunch, and it's called Utopia. And it was really unfortunate because it looks like such a really pretty color. But that's the one that if you had to pick some up, I would tell you to skip that one because it's really not that cool. It's not that nice. Anyways, that's it. I know this is really quick. It's like a 9-minute video. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And as always, from my vanity to yours, I'll see you guys later.